Welcome to another virtual edition of Take a Side, the talk show that lets you, the viewer, choose our winners. As always, head over to sided.co for your chance to climb up that leaderboard and take home a $25 Amazon gift card. Today, I'm joined by a very special guest, Take a Side director, Stephanie Morales Macedo. Stephanie is a senior at the University of Kansas and hosts her own movie review show called The Close-Up, where she breaks down the biggest films in theaters. Stephanie, thank you for joining me.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Now, we're in a new year, which means new movies. Stephanie, I know there are 5 movies that you have on your radar for this year. Let's start with number 5 and count down. So what is your number 5 most anticipated movie for 2021?
My 5th is Candyman, directed by Naya DaCosta, and it's actually produced by Jordan Peele. But what the thing about this movie is it has the Jordan Peele label. So you know what that means. It's going to be creepy. It's going to be suspenseful. My English is really bad right now. But the thing I do want to mention about this movie is the director, Naya DaCosta. She is more of an indie filmmaker, hasn't really made much, but this is her big first major studio film. And first of all, let me just mention, getting a woman in that director chair is hard enough. Getting a Black woman is even harder. And a side note about her is that she's actually going to direct Captain Marvel 2. She's going to be the first ever Black woman to direct a Marvel film and the youngest ever. So I think that the attention should be drawn to her. This is her movie. This is her moment. And I'm really excited what she does for us in Candyman.
That's awesome. I know that film is expected to be released August 27th, and I think we're all excited for that one. So what is your number 4 most anticipated movie?
My 4th is Judas and the Black Messiah, directed by Shaka King, produced by Shaka and Ryan Coogler. Of course, Ryan Coogler does a lot of Black films, so I'm very excited about this one. The reason I picked this one to be my number 4th is because I feel like the Black Panthers has a very negative connotation, so I'm really excited to see what they bring up to this one. Obviously, this movie had a lot of backlash because of the fact that they picked Daniel Kaluuya. I can never say his last name right. There's a lot of debate because he is a British Black man, not American. And so the fact that they picked him to be the leading role of a historical chairman of the Chicago Black Panthers is very debatable. Shaka King and Ryan Coogler defended it. I think it's okay. I don't find any problem with it. I think Daniel will do a great job, and I'm very excited to see what they do. Once again, Shaka King is directing this movie. He is an indie filmmaker. This is also his first major studio film, and I'm excited to see what he brings to the table.
Yeah, I know that's a movie that was originally supposed to be released last year, so I think a lot of people have been waiting on that one, so we'll be excited to see that one in theaters. Now, next up, what is your number 3 most anticipated movie?
Encanto. Oh my gosh. I can't even explain how excited I'm about this one. Encanto is going to be a Disney animation movie coming out in December of this year, so it's going to be a later one. But, I've been bringing out the facts, but with this one, it's really just pure excitement. The music is going to be composed by Lin-Manuel Miranda, and I love him. He's amazing. But the reason I'm super excited about this is because being a Latina, growing up in this country, all that, I never grew up with like Latina Disney princesses or anything like that. And the fact that they're bringing a Latina, a Colombian woman or girl in this case, I'm excited. Like, oh my gosh. I mean, Coco was great, amazing, but I'm ready for that Latina spin. So this one's just pure, like, I'm just excited because it's going to be a little girl that looks like me. And I feel like Latinx community needs more representation in Disney, and it's on its way. So I'm very excited about that one.
Now, as a big basketball fan myself, I'm excited to hear your number 2 choice. Let's hear it.
Oh, long overdue Space Jam: A New Legacy, the second Space Jam edition. I am excited. I think we are all LeBron fans, very excited to see the new spin. The main thing I am most excited about, and obviously like in the last Space Jam, we had NBA players, and we are going to get NBA players in this one, like Klay Thompson, Anthony Davis, all big name athletes, but we're going to get the WNBA involved. We're going to get, let me find my list. Oh my gosh. A lot of women. I can't even find it right now. But the fact that they're going to add the WNBA to this movie is going to be a game changer because I feel like they need more representation. They are part of this sport. As a woman, I am excited to see it. And obviously, The director himself has made very funny movies. His last movie was a 2018 Night School with Kevin Hart and Tiffany Haddish. So he knows comedy, and I am ready for him.
Yeah, personally, as a lifelong basketball fan, I remember the first time seeing the original Space Jam with Michael Jordan, and I'm just hoping this one lives up to the billing. Now,
I hope it does. Oh my gosh. If they get this one wrong, I'm not going to be okay with it. But how can you get it wrong? It is LeBron James. This is going to be an amazing movie, and I cannot wait to see it.
absolutely. Now, without further ado, what we've all been waiting for, that number one choice. What is your number one most anticipated movie?
I am so excited to see In the Heights that is coming out June 18th, which, by the way, my birthday is June 17th, so I will be seeing that for my birthday. In the Heights is composed by Lin-Manuel Miranda. If you haven't seen The Trend, I love him. He's amazing. Oh, I'm so excited about this movie because it was anticipated to come out last year, but obviously because of COVID-19, it got pushed to this year. But it's about a Latino's guy's story. This is the year of Latin movies, as you can tell, and we need more representation. I am excited to see the movie. It is in the perspective of a Dominican Republic. Yes, I am struggling with words today. But I am excited to see this movie because of the music. The actor Anthony Ramos has been in Hamilton and A Star is Born, but this is his first major role. So I'm excited to see what he stirs up. And overall, it's going to be a warm movie. It's going to be great. I'm excited to see it. And here's my prediction. This movie is going to be nominated for Best Music at the Oscars. Just you wait.
I know that last year we missed out on a lot of big movies because of COVID. So hopefully that this could be a big year for the films. That's all the time we have for today. Be sure to follow Stephanie on Twitter at StephanieMM2000 and on Instagram at StephanieM Macedo. You can follow Take a Side on Twitter and Instagram at TakeASideKU. Stephanie, thank you for joining me.
Thank you.
Do you agree with Steph's choices? What movies are you excited for this year? Head over to Sided.co and the Sided Debates app to let us know. I'm Jacob Polacheck, and we'll see you again soon.